It's cutting my head off.
It's cutting your head off.
It's because I got a big head, I know.
Well, can we get the food and your head all in the same frame? That might be asking a lot.
There we go. Just warn you, I may get some food on my shirt.
So I can see if your head's in the frame.
The chair's slippery. You want one of these sour creams?
Now, I know you normally make a lot of mouth sounds when you're eating, but today may not be the day for that. You may have to bring out your southern etiquette.
How about I pray for our food? Can I pray for our food?
Yeah.
Thank God for our food. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Now you can make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you, I'm just protecting you. Today we're gonna be doing something that I've wanted to try out for a really long time. Mukbangs are something that I've seen on YouTube for years. All my favorite YouTubers have done mukbangs. So I thought we would show you guys some Southern barbecue from here in Arkansas, one of our favorite places to eat, and we thought we would mukbang. Thought we would talk about the International Aroid Show and how everybody and their dog got to go except for us, and how we are planning on going next year. And wow, let's put that in a video so we can get that on the books real hardcore. Yeah. And some other exciting things that are going on at Heart Shaped Leaves right now that we're planning and prepping for.
The most exciting thing going on right now at Heart Shaped Leaves is this food.
That's right.
We're hungry.
So let's get to it.
Get started so I can eat.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
What's up, plant nerds? So today we're having some mukbang fun from, where's this place called? I can't
Jerry
remember.
Neal's Barbecue.
Jerry Neal's Barbecue. And what did you get, babe?
I got the same thing you got, which is a brisket sandwich, a twice baked potato, and some barbecue beans.
Here's the brisket sandwich here, you
with
guys.
Extra hot sauce.
Look, can you guys see the steam? Have mercy. And if you guys don't know what a twice baked potato is, then you need to Google it and you need to make one.
They pull all the potato stuff out, they mix up all the seasonings and the cheese and the butter and all that, and then they put it back in the potato, put a big thick layer of cheese over the top of it, and it's pretty dang good.
And
Talk with your mouth full.
I'll try not to. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I like my food hot, bro. Oh, do you want me to heat yours up now?
Well, if you're going to follow
through. All right.
I also want the bigger of the two potatoes.
You ain't getting that.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever. That's good. That's enough.
I'll tell you when it's enough, dude. Get out of my beans.
I figured that hurry up.
Golly, that's my potato. Let's
That's
not
the
get
bigger one. Oh, I got so shafted.
No, it's so hot.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
You are such a 5-year-old when it comes to hot food.
You did that
Just
on
said it
purpose,
was hot.
didn't you?
I just said it was hot.
I had to get it off the plate.
Wow. Anyways, so during the International Aroid Show season, and everybody was going, and I saw that Kaylee Ellen went, but she didn't film a whole lot when she was there because she wanted to really enjoy the experience, which, you know, I get it, but at the same time I was like, dang, I really want to see some footage, you know? So I think Legends of Montserrat went also. I don't know if you guys watch his YouTube channel, but he went, and he didn't get a whole lot of footage either. So like I can't remember what channel it was that I saw like little bits and pieces of footage on, but they had like racks, babe, of just rare aroids in plastic baggies, like you would see like records. You know what I'm saying? They were just stacked like this deep. 50 bucks, 60 bucks, whatever. Some unidentified, some that were identified, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of stuff out there.
So if you get an unidentified species, do you get to name it?
No.
But it stays unidentified, huh?
I think that's just for like botanists who discover plants, you know what I mean? Like, you have to discover the plant or like classify it and do a lot more scientific stuff before you can just name a plant. What'd you think?
Well, evidently some people do all that and then don't name it. Somebody discovered it. Somebody's selling it. Someone's propagating it, and it still hadn't been named. So.
So anyways.
Oh, hot. She tried to kill me.
Are you kidding me? Do you not know how to gauge the temperature of your food before you put it in your mouth? Look at things like steam. Yeah, it's steaming.
It is not steaming.
I can see the steam coming off of it. You're an insane person.
It's not steaming. I'm seeing that.
Anyways, so not only was there just like aeroids for sale, like 50 bucks, 60 bucks, super affordable. I think that there was just, I don't know if there was like a contest to see like best in show or whatever like that. I couldn't even tell. There wasn't a lot of footage. And there also wasn't any footage of like any of the tops that went on. Get off my... You want me to be ugly on camera. That's a good way to get it done. So yeah, none of the conferences were filmed. Were like, they had speakers and not a lot of footage from the IAS show. But, you know, I would like to go next year. And I'll be probably saying the same thing. I just want to absorb it. You know what I mean? I just want to be there, and you know what I mean? But
I'll be the bad guy trying to get her to record it.
You need
I just
to be.
want to enjoy and have fun.
But you need to be, though, because I think that that's what people need sometimes. You know what I mean? Is someone there saying, no, this needs to be
Keep them on
filmed.
task.
You know?
That's why we're filming tonight, because I was keeping us on task. How'd you get such a big potato? Your twice baked potato is almost twice as big as mine, and that is bull crap.
You got potato envy?
Yeah.
And if you don't quit looking over here at my potato, I'm gonna poke your eyeballs out. So you better quit. Not only was there a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on, lots of YouTube personalities were there. Lots of Instagram people were there. It was like I had FOMO so hard. I just wanted to be there so bad, but you know, kids, dogs.
It's fear of missing out for those of you that don't know what FOMO is.
But there was also an auction. And I know a couple of people personally who went to said auction, and there were some big players at the auction. Like, I heard that Kaylee Ellen's elbow don't bend over there. And man, I would just love to go down there and just be able to bid on some really cool and exciting plants down there. And I would like to flex also. It would be really nice to go down there and flex, you know? Like, wouldn't you love to go in there and win an
Outbid
auction?
Kaylee Ellen.
I would love to outbid Kaylee Ellen. Wouldn't that really just make your day?
Talk a little
I don't
trash. Have a
know.
seat there, honey. This is ours.
I think she's like a game designer or something like that. So, I'm pretty sure that... And she has no kids. And I don't know if
Our
she has...
elbow wouldn't bend for a little bit, and then it would bend.
and
And then she would
most
win, and then we'd
definitely
be
bend.
sour.
Probably true.
Be like Elaine bidding against Sue Ellen Mischke.
So not only did I hear about, I'm two-handing my food at this point, I'm really hungry. No, not only did I have to see, will you quit?
I was just trying to get my napkin.
Close it your napkin the hell away from my eating space. You have anything you'd like to add?
Nope. I just want my napkins, all I want.
Yeah, scoot on out of frame.
What happened that 6 months?
Yeah.
That was lasted 3 days.
Yeah, there is no 6 months in me. I, like a lot of you, pretty much anticipated that one. I don't have 6 months in me. I was a liar. I'm a big fat liar.
I want a rain check.
You never even expected 6 months
No.
anyways, so what are you gonna do?
Fuss about it.
That's your specialty. Bitching. So not only did I have to watch everybody and their damn dog go down there to the IAS show, but then to rub salt in the old wound, I had to watch Kaylee Ellen talk about the variegated gloriosum that she won from a Facebook auction. Now, I'm not saying I'm salty about it because I'm not salty. I'm just saying that I watched that auction for so long that I felt like that was my variegated gloriosum.
How
You know
much
what
you
I'm
bid on
saying?
it?
I
Did you-
didn't bid anything on it.
Oh,
I would have if I could have, though, man. I would have mortgaged the house for that damn variegated gloriosum.
man, I'm glad I took your laptop away from you then.
So yeah, I did see where Enid from NSE Tropicals bid on said variegated gloriosum.
Lost it. And then
I don't know if she lost it or not. I got kind of confused.
Kaylee Ellen got it.
Kaylee Ellen did get it, but I got kind of confused. I guess Enid had it the whole time, perhaps, or maybe the seller gave it to Enid to keep for Kaylee or something like that. Who knows? All I'm saying is that I needed that variegated gloriosum, and I don't have that variegated gloriosum. That's
I did buy some white paint though.
Speaking of mutated things, another thing that I saw recently was Gabriella's Plants posted on Instagram about variegation just randomly popping up, which that's how it pops up. But in their greenhouse, they have a variegated Rhaphidophora tetrasperma.
Say that 3 times with your mouth full.
I actually like the name of that plant, and you know how I say it. Can you say it like the Kennedys?
No.
You can't say it like that?
I can't say anything like the Kennedys. I'm almost done eating too. I'm fixing to start talking a bunch.
I bet. You're going to have to start carrying the show. Rhaphidophora tetrasperma is only fun if you say it like a Kennedy. So you got to go. Rhaphidophora tetrasperma.
May he rest in peace, Ted Kennedy.
It wasn't they're all dead, so it really doesn't matter. Whoever I say it was, they're probably dead.
Sound just like Ted.
Rhaphidophora tetrasperma.
Well, that one didn't, but the first one did.
They both sounded exactly alike. Ask not what you can do for your plants. Ask what your plants can do for you. Who is that? I'm slipping
That's John F. Kennedy that
I'm
you're trying
slipping
to
into
do.
somebody else too. Like some sort of vaudeville announcer. I can't really get it right.
I think it's part Kennedy, part Simpson's character.
That's so true. So that was pretty cool that they had that variegation pop up, and I hope that they start selling them, because that would be pretty intense if people were starting to get variegated Rhaphidophora tetraspermas to go with their Monster Delicios.
See what I got to listen to all day? Lord have mercy. I loved it the first 820 times.
You love it today. You
Yeah,
love
I
it
do.
tonight. Don't even try to front like you don't enjoy my silliness. So that's what's been going on, kind of like on YouTube and Instagram, you know. Here lately, everybody's been putting all that stuff out there. Serious FOMO issues, you know, being a mom and whatnot. But it's all good. I'll just keep trucking over here at Heart-Shaped Leaves, you know, just nose to the grindstone, keep my eye on the prize and whatnot, and things like that.
Whining about it all.
Crying consistently about how my life is completely falling apart on a daily basis. So,
Rhaphidophora tetrasperma.
you can't do shit.
No, I can't. I can do accents.
This is a great way to get our accents out there. So,
I can do some accents, but that's not one of them. I can't do a British accent. She can. My daughter can. Gracie can do a great accent.
Can't you really? What can you do? Let's start out with what you can do. Let's start out with what you think you can do.
Put me on the spot, huh?
I'm laughing already. You ain't even done anything. Go ahead.
You don't even know what I'm gonna do. What would my go-to voice be?
Oh gosh, that would be your Indian support guy.
Oh, thank you very much. I believe you are correct. I can do Beavis.
I am the great Cornholio. Pee-pee? For my bungo? Pee-pee for my bungo.
That may not play well on camera. Well, that was funny.
Those are pretty good.
I also like to do Dr. Evil.
Okay. Getting a little afraid. I need an old priest and a young priest. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Whoa, hello.
Don't get me started on that one. I can go all night on Dr. Evil.
Come on then.
It's really quite exhilarating.
You see, within range of my giant laser. Begin laser. Ignition sequence.
You're gonna do that.
Shall not? Excuse me.
You're
Man,
a
that was
pig.
good.
You're an ill-mannered
Hey, I've watched a few mukbang of my own, and I see lots of talking with your mouth full, lots of burping.
Oh.
Am I done with my impersonations? My voice?
Oh, my bad. So far you've got You've got your Indian salesperson. You've got your
It's really Pakistani.
whatever. And by the way, people do our accent all the time, so we don't feel bad about doing anyone else's accent. And I don't mean I feel bad about. I feel zero bad about doing any accents because I constantly hear our Southern accent mocked on a daily basis, and I would mock it too.
Yeah, I would too. When I hear it play back, I'm like, whoa.
We sound so stupid.
Yeah.
Just in general. So I get it.
That's a common misconception. People hear your accent and they think that you're stupid because of your accent. When what?
You got your Dr. Evil. See, I don't have characters. I just have nations and stuff like that. It's not the same at all. I can't do movie characters.
I've already done that.
You better get a drink first.
Good to twice. Barbecue we ate.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate.
Okay.
Laugh you will.
I hear Yoda a lot. So, do you guys eat your potato skin? Because I like to eat my potato skin. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you think this mukbang was a terrible idea, Casey would love to hear about how you thought this was a terrible idea, because this is yet another kicking and screaming video that we're filming tonight where he absolutely thinks this is a terrible idea. And I thought it was a great idea. So if you want to split up this relationship tomorrow with the comment section, which I know you guys love to do, get off my plate. I'm not done eating.
Oh, I thought you were leaving that cheese.
No. Since I'm still eating because you eat like a freight train, why don't you talk about some exciting things that are coming up at Heart She Leaves?
Okay. We're looking forward to going to bed tonight.
Ooh,
because we're really tired.
True, so true.
And we're hoping to get at least 8 hours sleep, which probably won't happen, but we're shooting for it. So we're excited about that.
No way. My son has the flu right now.
Oh yeah,
I've got an injured puppy. I've got a son with the flu, and I mean active, full blown. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a text or a phone call since I've been sitting down.
Mount St. Owen.
Mount St.
All directions.
Is bad. It's really bad. So we're definitely. I'm definitely not sleeping. I don't know what kind of marriages you guys are in, but when my sleep is compromised, it doesn't always mean that his sleep is compromised.
It's compromised, but I can't complain about it because I had a little bit more sleep than she did, so I just have to deal with it. But I'm running on fumes as well.
By a little bit, do you mean like all of it?
Hey.
You got all of the sleep. And
I woke up a whole bunch when you got up.
You woke up inconvenienced because someone was getting up and out of the bed. I don't think that constitutes.
I just said woke up. I didn't say.
Boy, I ain't had enough sleep. This conversation's going.
You're gonna have to get happy in the same britches you got unhappy in there. So we've got a possible giveaway opportunity coming up with Gabriella's plants. We're still working out the details on that.
Mm-hmm. Our subscribers are climbing like crazy.
Yep.
So it won't be no time before we're doing another giveaway or something like that. And I feel kind of conflicted about giveaways because I feel like people don't. I feel like it's really split in half with the view. No. What? He'll reach over here again and come back with a nub because I'm sick of it. I feel like half the people on Instagram and half the people on YouTube don't like giveaways. Like they're annoyed by it.
I can see the Instagram because everybody, we had like 15,000 entries of people just tagging. So
yeah, and I mean it's a really cool giveaway and all. You know what I'm saying? Like we were so blessed to do that giveaway. I'm just saying the mood about giveaways is weird because people are half annoyed by them and half excited by them. So I don't really know how to feel about giveaways.
And we get lots of blowback from all the people who didn't win, or not all. A small. Just like in the rest of life, it's a small but very vocal minority making all kinds of racket about stuff.
Yeah, so I guess irregardless, I mean, like, however you feel about giveaways, if you don't like the giveaways, I guess you don't have to participate, you know? If you do like the giveaways, tell us in the comment section because we really would like to get, like, a feel for how people feel about it, you know? Like, are you sick of them? Do you look forward to them? Like, are you just over it altogether? I mean, I think I'm just over it in life right now. So
my goal is
I'm looking through the lens of just like, I'm over everything. So I feel like I'm not over it.
She's not over it. She's just working on no sleep. What she's trying to say is we would like to do some cuttings on just about every nice plant we've got and do giveaways. That's what she's trying to say. I can feel the look radiating from this side of the
I don't
table.
understand why you find that so funny to say.
Because we do want to do it. I'd like to cut up your fibrosum, not cut it up, but like cut a cutting of your fibrosum, because that's a cool fuzzy looking plant. I'd like to do a cutting of your...
Why? Look, do you see the sentences that you're creating? I would like to do a cutting of your...
Well, they're our plants.
No. That's so not true. Okay, if they're half yours, I'll share custody with you, and you can take care of them this week, and then I'll take care of them next week.
I have watered quite a few of them over my day, in my day. I watered some the other day. You had a begonia that looked like crap, and I watered it, and next thing you know, it's looking really
He
good.
waters one plant.
Hey, I've got some of them at my office.
At my direction. I had to tell you how to water it. Casey Carter. His middle name's Cletus, by the way.
I don't have a middle name. I really don't. My middle name is Dash, as in
He'll
blank.
tell you that because he's embarrassed of his middle name, but it's 100% Cletus.
Don't make me pull out my birth certificate and prove it, because I'll do it.
I'm a birther.
I don't have a middle name, thank you very much. She's self-described me as Casey Cletus Carter.
I just don't know why you lie to these good people.
You know, one thing we skipped over, we need to go back to it before we conclude this topic. Let's hear some of your accents.
Didn't I do it already?
You did a British. Let's hear what else you got.
I did Kennedy. That's not British.
Kennedy, that's the same thing. It's
You
pompous.
don't eat. Really?
It's pompous, affluent sounding.
All right, Cletus.
Here we go. Let's hear what you got. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Like suggest something and I'll see if I can do it. And I can't do everything.
No, I want you to
obviously.
do. You put me on the spot. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Let's see what you got. What's in your repertoire? I'm gonna give this piece to my. He's hungry.
He is hungry. Oh, people ask where's Winston all the time.
He's right here.
Here's Winston.
Barely see a little head.
If we're not eating, he's laying down right underneath this table. And now that the camera's on, it's like my brain's
Oh, it's a little harder to come up with something off the top of your head, isn't it? Do your Jim Carrey. You can't do that?
Why don't you do your Jim Carrey?
Alrighty then.
Oh, you
Just about spit my food out. Don't ever do that when you have a little bit of food on the side of your tongue, because it will try to find its way out your mouth.
Well, I can't really do any. I can't really do any in front of the camera.
It's hard, ain't it?
It's really hard. Yeah, I didn't think it would be that hard. We're sitting here
That's
talking.
the only point I was
so
trying to make.
Was it?
Because I knew you were going to come up blank on that one.
Yeah, I can't do any of them at all. Like if you were doing one, I could mock you or something like that.
Oh, she can do lots of mocking.
That's my specialty. Well, that was delicious. That was Southern barbecue baked beans, twice baked potato, and a sliced brisket barbecue sandwich, and it was the freaking delicious.
Winston gets the last bite. Real high.
Winston. Oh, it went in my lap. Thanks, Dad.
That's my brain shutting down because I'm full and I'm ready for some dessert.
Dessert does sound good.
I wish we wouldn't have run that apple pie. We had a Mrs. Smith's apple pie and I left it out. It was so good.
Just so we can keep it planty, right here at the last bit, my Nana come over and brought me some really, really cool planters. Now, she got this from a thrift store, and these look like 1970s planters. I can't imagine what this was originally used for. These come out. They have little drainage holes in them. I'm married to a 4-year-old. And they also remind me, now that I've called him a 4-year-old, they remind me of Mario. What's it called? What are those called?
I don't know. That's your story.
And she brought me by this other little cute planter set that's like ceramic with drainage holes. My Nana don't mess around with no drainage holes.
It's not like ceramic. It is ceramic.
What did I say?
You said it's like ceramic. As if it was a similar type of thing. It's want to be precise.
Anyways, so one of them's got a ladybug, one of them's got a dragonfly, and one of them's got a bumblebee. So at some point this week, which, you know, hopefully everybody gets over the flu, hopefully the puppy gets on the mend, hopefully my wife quits trying to kick me straight in the teeth on a daily basis.
You gotta bob and weave.
You gotta bob and weave. Here, like literally when I leave the house, I'm like putting my seatbelt on.
Yep.
Like before, because you know I'm very anti, you know what I mean, don't tell me what to do. But
No, I didn't ever know that.
here lately
Tell
I
me
feel
more
like
about that.
I feel like tragedy's been following me around with a jackhammer, and I'm like, whoop, you better buckle up because the
Wear your
Lord's
hard
gonna
hat when you're around her this week.
strike you down. Not a whole lot of planty stuff, just like a little planty planter haul, a little bit of mukbang, a little bit of IAS talk. So hopefully the next time that we see you, we'll have an unboxing or we'll be announcing a giveaway of some sort. So stay tuned.
Just letting you know, we still have one birthday plant unboxing coming. It was delayed by about 9 days. So that was not my fault. Just letting you know.
It's okay, babe.
You
You can't force things to ship on time. That's just the way, it's
Hey,
the way the
things
cookie
happen.
crumbles. And plus, my month has been so crazy. I'm kind of glad that it hasn't showed up yet. You know what I mean? Because I really wouldn't. Your eyes are so pretty.
Well, thank you.
They really are.
They're just like yours.
No, they're not. Mine are like dead dusty blue, and
Oh,
yours are
they're-
like aquamarine blue.
There's no dusty blue.
Yeah, huh? It's like dead people eyes.
No, it's not.
Yeah, there's like hardly any color in them at all.
Yeah, they're blue. They got like a little ring in the middle of them that's kind of like a.
Are you burping or hiccuping?
Yes.
Thank you for joining us, you guys, on our mukbang and a little bit of trash talking, a little bit of just carrying on about some stuff. Hope you liked my little planters, and next time I'm going to do a video about spider mite pest control. I've been having a couple problems here with spider mites, and I'm going to show you guys how I deal with them, and they don't bother me. I only see them typically one time, and then I do 2 or 3 follow-up treatments, and then that's the end of it. So as long as your humidity's high and whatnot, and we'll get into that. We'll get into that later. So our next video will be about spider mites. So we will see you on the flip side. Peace out. Later, taters. Bye. You're already thinking about how
I can't help it. I always
is it
think.
how that I shouldn't have done that,
No.
or how?
No, I'm already thinking about keywords and SEO and the stuff. I'm full speed ahead. Yeah, ain't none of this throwing it out there and then pretend like it wasn't said. Once you say it, it starts the process.
I love hearing all the things that I've told you parroted back to myself, as if you figured it all out.
Oh my goodness. You're
Did we?
exhausted.
I'm exhausting.
Did I stutter?